Hi, and welcome to my week 3 in review. So I just finished reviewing your week 3 PowerPoints on inclusion, the importance of inclusion. And wow, I just want to say wow. I am blown away. Um, Alexa talked about the importance of coexistence. Monica talked about belonging, creating a sense of belonging, and special ed being a service, not a place. Um, Raina talked about, and excuse me, Raina had an embedded video of Maya's story that she could share with families. Alexandra talked about the importance of belonging, developing patience, and partnering with families. Elizabeth D talked about collaboration between teachers and families and early childhood special ed professionals and families. You hear focused on a strength-based mindset, really seeing inclusion in early childhood special ed from a strength-based lens, looking at the strengths of children, the strengths of families. Christina had examples of what early childhood special ed could be in the classroom, visual schedules, supports for children, not the videos, but examples that she could share with families to bring that abstract into the concrete. She also emphasized partnerships and had questions for families to reflect on at the end of her presentation. Tanatsan talked about creating a safe space for all and the importance of bonds with children. Wendy expanded on the points in her slides. So she had a presentation that I could hear. Most presentations I could not hear. And she also talked about equity and the importance of accepting and acceptance in early childhood special ed and inclusion. Stephanie emphasized the value of each child when we think about inclusion and early childhood special ed. Macy talked about individualized approaches such as UDL and differentiated instruction, which we'll talk about later in the semester. And also the culture of creating a space for everyone and belonging. And thinking about that as a culture, not just, oh, we're going to belong, we're going to create a space for everyone, but, um, uh, you know, a culture, right? Um, my feedback is several people I was not able to see your presentations. I didn't have access or I was blocked. So I sent you a message and said I couldn't see your presentation. Don't worry about the recording. I know people had a lot of technical difficulties, and most recordings I could not hear or see. So if you could just, if your presentation, convert it to a PDF, save as a PDF, and upload it to Brightspace. If I sent you a message that says I couldn't access it, or if you have no score. And also, my other feedback is that many people had such thoughtful, engaging presentations. I know you use resources from this module. Some people cited those sources and included references. Other people didn't. So I wonder what sources from the module did you use, and when and where? How did you use them? Other things that I just want to point out is how's fieldwork going? I know this week public schools are closed, so most people might not be doing fieldwork hours, but we are going to have a timesheet check-in. If you need a field placement, please let me know. I will put some information about reaching out to me. Also, please complete the fieldwork form for ECE 410 if you have a fieldwork placement. So I know you have fieldwork. You have to complete a total of 30 hours for the semester, in addition to what you're doing for 409 or 411. So if you need a fieldwork placement, please let me know. Um, and if you're working in the field with children from birth to age 8, reach out to me because you might most likely can use your field site, excuse me, can use your job site as your field site depending on where you're working. As long as there's a teacher working with you, then you will likely be able to use that program for your field site. My last thing is congratulations. This is for many people your last semester at BMCC. So it is time to apply for graduation. I am going to include information with this video on applying for graduation. So please do that. If you do not apply for graduation in time, you will not be able to walk in the graduation ceremony. And I want to take selfies with everyone. So that is my graduation is one of my favorite days at BMCC. I love taking selfies with everyone. My cap and gown, I look like a giant blueberry. So, hey, how many days you get to take a picture with a giant blueberry? It is a special day. And so I can't wait to see you on graduation. I can't wait to take a selfie with you. Please apply. Even if you're not sure, I might not go. Apply so you have that chance. First of all, your family's going to want to be there and cheer for you. I'm going to want to be there. I'm going to be there. I'm going to want to cheer for you. When they call your name, I'm sitting on that stage and I'm hooting and hollering for everyone. So, let me tell you, it's like I said, it's one of my favorite days. Please apply. If you have questions on how to apply, reach out to me. I have office hours and I'm happy to go through the process with you. I hope you have a great day and a great week. And if you're celebrating Ramadan, I hope you're having an easy fast period. And if you celebrated the Chinese New Year, Happy New Year, a few days late. And I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Be well. Enjoy the rest of the week.